Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would take you guys with me to Goodwill again, but this time actually we're going to be looking at hard goods. I filmed a video like this recently at my Value Village, and the prices on the hard goods were insane there. So I think I only bought like 3 or 4 items that trip. This time I started actually in the clothing section, but that's in a separate video. And then I made my way through the hard goods and I took you guys with me. And for the people who are new here, in case you don't know, I am a full-time reseller, but I usually sell clothing, shoes, accessories, stuff like that. So hard goods is a new category for me and I'm still very, very new at it. I'm still learning, and the purpose of these videos is just to kind of show you what is in my store, but also I love your guys' feedback. So if you are a hard goods seller and you know about these items, if you saw something I missed and, just you're screaming at the screen, make sure you put in the comments and let me know, because that's helping me learn and I really, really appreciate it. So today I went through the hard goods section and I did end up finding a handful of things. That haul will be at the end of the video. Not a lot of hard goods. Mostly I bought clothing today, but I did find a handful of things which I'm excited for resale purposes. And yeah, so let's go take a look. And again, I definitely appreciate your guys' feedback. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe and stick around, because I will have more videos like this in the future. All right, enjoy. All right, here we go into the store, and today pink tags are the tag of the day, which are 30% off. So I started at the end of the hard goods aisles, which this is actually like toiletries and beauty and that kind of stuff. They have so much Avon fragrance. Every time I go here, that's all I can find. I always check to see if there's anything else, but it's always just Avon with the fragrance. Bath bombs. I sometimes look at bath bombs because my daughter likes them, but I won't buy that kind. It has to be like sealed in plastic. I don't like buying the ones that are just in tissue paper, just, for sanitary reasons. I was looking at these ColourPop lip glosses. I couldn't believe they were selling all of those were used, and obviously you cannot clean out a lip gloss properly, so that is very unsanitary. But yeah, sometimes you can find good stuff in this section, so I always check it out, but I would only buy higher end skincare and makeup, and it would need to be sealed also. And I do sometimes find that, so it is worth checking, but it is not always easy to find. That little clown cracked me up. I had to stop and look at him. I don't know why. I always stop and look at clowns. I don't like clowns, but for some reason they always catch my eye. Okay, so then we went into the pot area. These are for like potted plants and stuff. These were so sweet. I really liked that. There was a whole bunch of different ones for like small plants, but they were $4.99 each, and I was thinking about them for personal use, and I just didn't want to spend that much on them. I think I could probably get them at Home Goods brand new for that price. So this was interesting. I stopped to look at it. I liked the little frog on the edge there. I thought that was pretty as well. I like to kind of touch a lot of stuff. Since I am new to hard goods, touching and feeling stuff gives me a better idea for quality. I can't quite just see it with my eyes always. So that's kind of how I learned with clothing too, because now I can feel clothing and know right away if it's cashmere or linen, and by touching things, that really helps you learn. So that's what I'm doing. I touch a lot of stuff just to kind of get a feel for what I'm looking at. And I do stop to look up a lot of items. Oh my gosh, I loved these little ants. I thought they were so cute. Again, I was really tempted to buy these just for personal use in our garden. I think my youngest daughter would have loved them, but I think they were $5.99 a piece. Otherwise, I would have got them. And I ended up finding another one later in another aisle, but I just thought they were priced too high, unfortunately. All right, let me know if you guys saw anything in there that I missed. I really liked this little planter too. I thought it was very sweet. It was modern though, and I can't see the price tag, but yeah, the price is usually a big factor for me in whether or not I buy things in in my hard goods section, because they really price things high here. It's kind of the same thing at the Value Village as I mentioned at the intro to this video, but it's kind of a hit or miss. Sometimes you can find really good deals, but the majority of the time things are just overpriced. I thought this little wall sconce was really pretty, but I think it was priced at like $12.99. I can't quite see now. Sorry. I missed the tag on that, but even pink tag, it was more than I wanted to spend. They have these like shelves at the end there where they just kind of throw random things in, but usually the stuff in there is broken. So I don't go through it very much. I'll just look at what's on top because everything underneath is usually broken. And then they had all these fake plants on the other side here. And then some taller vases and stuff. Actually, I'm going through the vase section next, which was behind me when we were looking at the potted plants. I thought that was kind of a cool design on that one. I thought this was really pretty with the sunflowers. It was modern though, and it was chipped and priced pretty high, if I remember correctly. A lot of their vases and urns and the larger pieces like this are usually priced very, very high. That was also modern. More fake plants, and then over here are like the smaller vases. I thought this was really pretty with a little dragonfly. I liked that, but I wasn't sure about if it had any value or anything like that. It was priced at $4.99, which I feel like was fairly reasonable for a lot of their prices here. Oh, this was so pretty. So I did stop to look this up because it's modern, but it had a sticker on the bottom that gave the information. Is it Carpatheca? Oh my gosh, I'm going to butcher that. Anyways, it did have a name on it, so I did stop to look it up, but it was not worth the price that they were asking, unfortunately. I was checking if these were sterling, but they were just a pewter, like little bud vases. So anyway, just looking through some more. This was really beautifully made, but this is just from a local tribe's casino. We have a lot of tribal like casinos around here that have like gift shops. So that was like a gift shop, keepsake type thing. So that was also pretty. Stop to look at that. Again, I'm really selective in what I'm picking up right now in these hard goods sections because of price, because they overprice things, but also as I'm learning this section, I'm just only picking up a few pieces at a time because I don't want to invest too much in things that I'm not sure about. So I'm very, very careful and selective in what I'm picking up for resale. I thought this was beautifully made, but unfortunately they had it priced at like $24.99. So anyways, yeah, I don't think I bought any vases this day. I don't think I was able to find anything that was in my budget for these items. That was just hand painted on the outside of the glass there. And then over here on the end is all the clear glass. Oh, here's one more vase I was looking at. I thought that was kind of pretty also. I liked the color on that. But yeah, then it goes to all the clear glass over here and like crystal and stuff like that, which I know nothing about yet. And this section intimidates me. So just kind of showing you guys what was here, giving you an overview. And then around the corner, they have so much like photos and wall hangings and stuff like that. This whole section is really large. I was trying to feel what kind of material this was made out of, like kind of like wood. It was hard, which surprised me. I thought it was faux flowers, but they were not. And then yeah, you can see all of the picture frames and there's like mirrors and all kinds of decor here in this section. And then I went around the corner. They have some bagged items. These are seashells. I was surprised by this price, you guys. $20. And there's hardly anything in that bag. It's like some fake rocks and some cheap seashells. Nothing really fancy. Collector's plates in here. I don't really look usually at the collector's plate. I was trying to see what this item was underneath. It's like a shoe or something. Here's some more seashells. They looked nicer than the other ones, and it was only $7.99 for that bag. So I don't know why they had the other bag priced so high. It's kind of like that at my store. It's very random, their pricing sometimes. I think it just depends on who's in the back that day. So you never know what you're going to find. This felt really lightweight, so I didn't think it was quality. Oh, this little Winnie the Pooh. I thought he was so cute, this little figurine. I did grab him for my daughter's room. I think she's really going to like him. It was only $2.99 too, which was a good deal for, as you can see, for the pricing at my store. That's one of the lowest prices that I saw this day. I know a lot of other regions have like set pricing on items. I wish we did because it's such a crapshoot. You just don't know what you're going to get. It really just depends. This was so unique. I couldn't figure out. It's some sort of a toy, like a music box toy, but I couldn't figure out if it was homemade. I think it was. I couldn't find anything when I did a Google Lens search. There was like no information on this at all. So I think it might have been homemade. It was very interesting. I thought this little duck was pretty cute. It was made of metal, but it was kind of modern, and I feel like the price was high. $8. Yeah, I thought $8 was too high for just that one piece by itself. So yeah, I didn't get it. Looking through like some figurines now. This looked like a little homemade piece made out of seashells. I thought it was pretty fun. And then this here, I think, is made out of sand. I've seen these before where they make it from actual like real sand that they glue on there. Thought that was pretty cute. The monkey is funny. I just noticed him. This looked like it might have been a Jim Shore, but I didn't see any label on it, so I don't think it was. I think it was just in the style of Jim Shore. $2.99 was not a bad price, but I didn't buy that. If it was Jim Shore, I definitely would have, but I don't think it was. Lots of piggy banks. I always see so many piggy banks at my store. I don't know if that's everywhere, if everyone has that, but there's always a ton at my local Goodwill. Some more fun figurines over here. I stopped to look at these glass etched pieces because I did find like some name brand ones at the store once before. Mats Johansson, I think is what it was called. And I did end up selling those for a good profit, but was not, had no branding on those ones. I just find it so fun to look through all this stuff and to touch everything. And here's that other ant I was talking about. They had a lot of different colors. I wish I could have bought those, but they were just priced too high. No way was I going to pay $5.99 a piece for them. So anyway, lots of fun stuff. I just noticed that Cabbage Patch doll something there. I didn't see that when I was in store. That's the thing about filming these shop with me's. When I watch it back, I'm like, ooh, I didn't notice that. I don't know if you guys ever do that, if you're YouTubers also, but this I thought was so sweet. It's a little jar with little doggies etched on it. And I did end up buying this. I'm not giving you guys a very good view of it, unfortunately. Sorry about that, but it will be at the haul, in the haul at the end of the video. This section is mostly just candles. There are some other random things that got stuck in there too, but it's mostly just candles. So I go pretty quickly through there. There's some pretty candlesticks. I was looking at this really fun candle holder. I thought that was cute, but I think this is also a candle holder, like a votive holder possibly. I thought that was very pretty. And there's someone next to me right here, so I'm trying not to film them. That's why I'm moving a little slow. I was kind of waiting for them to move out of the way. That's one of the hard parts when you're filming. You got to be respectful of other people, and sometimes when you're like watching your screen, you're not paying attention, so it makes it a little challenging. But oh, these were really pretty. They're candle holders, but they were $7.99 each, and I didn't show you very well. Sorry about that, but they were just really small little candle holders. Just priced too high, unfortunately. Here's a little fairy light. I thought this was so sweet. It has dried flowers on the outside here. It was $4.99. And again, I do apologize for the angle here. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to what you guys could see. But anyways, here's a better view of it. I thought this was so sweet. So I did end up picking that up as well. And then I noticed this paperweight. It was priced at $10 though. And this brand, I looked up the brand, did not have any value. So unfortunately, I couldn't pick that one up. I thought it was really pretty though. And then here's some decorative plates. Again, I'm just kind of looking at everything. I'm not stopping to look all this stuff up because there's just too much for me to take in all at once when I'm new to it. So I pretty much, what I do is I kind of go through, I touch things, I look for quality, and I'll look up things here and there. If I find something worth it in that process, I will pick it up. But this is just me learning what's out there. That's basically what I'm doing right now, is just kind of getting to know quality and style and brands and everything. It's a slow process learning a new category, but it took me years to get good at clothing. So I don't expect to learn hard goods overnight. These were really pretty candle holders as well. I think they were sterling plated, if I remember correctly. Here's some more of the artwork that's on the side here. There's basically like the whole outside wall is just artwork. There's so much, and it's stacked up so much it's hard to see everything. There's some trinket boxes over here. I thought the artwork on this was really, really pretty. It was only $4.99, which wasn't too bad, but it was made in China. I didn't think it was very good quality, but I did think it was beautiful. Here's a little box. This one was $3.99. Has like some geese on it, but it looks like it was made for a corporation. So it had like corporate branding on the back there. Here's some baskets and some storage stuff here in this section. Kind of going quickly through here. That little rainbow basket's really cute. I bet my daughter would like that. This was kind of a fun, interesting basket. It's very, very well made, but I think they had it priced very high. Let me see. Can I see that tag? $10. Yeah, $10 is a little much for a small basket like that, in my opinion. Some people might be willing to pay that. Who knows? But that's more than I wanted to pay. And then over here we have a bunch of canisters. I thought this one was really sweet. This little country house, it's called. It looked like a mushroom. Oh, I'm moving my cart now because there was someone trying to come down the aisle, so I'm trying to get out of their way. So sorry about the camera work right there. I was trying to multitask. But anyways, here's the rest of the canisters. A lot of them are just really pretty plain, just plain glass canisters. I thought this was very sweet. I liked the mushroom print on here. I did end up stopping to do a Google Lens search on this, and it turned out to be a modern piece, and it didn't have much value. All right, we moved on to like serving ware stuff, I guess is what you call this. I don't know all my terms yet, you guys. Yeah, serveware. That was right. Okay, anyways. So they have a lot of different dishes and stuff like that in this section. Just kind of looking through. Again, I don't think I really found much in this section, but just checking stuff out. This was homemade pottery. I thought this was really cool. It's hand signed right here. Or cheapskate? I don't know. Anyways, I think that was priced high. I can't remember. It's hard to do these voiceovers several days after the fact, so I apologize. I should have done this sooner because I don't remember some of this. That was pretty, but it was very, very light, so I could tell it didn't have good quality. I like the patterns on these. I thought that was kind of pretty. Here's some silver plated stuff. Here's a little pottery creamer. More pottery. They do like price up pottery. I have noticed that. So it is something that catches my eye, but usually it's priced a little too high. All right. This section is kind of a hodgepodge of stuff. I don't really know what qualifies to be on this aisle. Here's some art glass. That was $10. This is very mixed up. They do have a lot of salt and pepper shakers. They have like the wood, silverware organizers over there. And then this section has like some silverware, also has more salt and pepper shakers. It's very, very mixed up. These were only $3.99. I did end up grabbing those, by the way. You'll see those in the haul at the end of the video. Very cute little Cheshire cats. Just checking the label on it to see if I can see anything. And then down here they have like knives and silverware. But one time I did find an entire set of Pampered Chef knives for like $3.99, and I did grab those. But usually I don't see that good of quality in this section. This little set I thought was so sweet. I was tempted to get it for Millie, but she's really outgrowing these kinds of things and just using like adult dishes now. So I didn't think it was worth investing in more like kids plates and stuff for her. She's just outgrowing it. And then they have a bunch of cooking utensils and things like that over here. And then finally, the last aisle I moved on to was the mug aisle. Here is another pottery item. This is a pottery mug, and it was Bloomingfield, which I've never heard of, but the price was kind of high, so I left that behind. Just kind of scanning through for anything unique, which I found right away, which this piece was very unique to me. Very cute, like vintage style dinosaur mug. I thought that was adorable. So I do end up buying that. You're going to see that in the haul. I'll show you a better view of it. I have heard that with mugs, if you find like older mugs from like the 80s and 90s that have, by the way, this one I looked up and I ended up leaving behind because it was oversaturated on eBay and they don't sell for very much. It's another vintage mug that looked cool. But anyways, if you can find like branded mugs from the 80s and 90s that have like drug brands and stuff, apparently those can do well. So like I don't even know off the top of my head, maybe like Xantex or something, I don't know. Apparently those do well. So I've been trying to look for that kind of stuff, and I figured if I find it, I'll do a Google Lens search and see if it's worth anything. There were a lot of Disney mugs. Disney mugs can also be good. It really depends on the mug. I did do a lens search on both of these and they turned out to not be valuable ones, but I always check because you never know. Here's another one. This was actually a Starbucks Disneyland mug, but that one didn't end up having any value as either. So yeah, that was it. Okay, so time for the haul. As you guys would have seen some of this in the video, but I want to go through in detail why I grabbed it and stuff. So this was $3.99 for the set, and I just thought these were so cute. They remind me of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland with the stripes and the big bushy tail. They are marked character collectibles 2003, so I guess they are vintage at this point. 2003 would make them vintage. Anyways, I did a quick Google comp search. They're salt and pepper shakers, by the way, and I didn't see any damage on them. They were in the bag, so it was hard to tell, but I couldn't see any damage. It looks like they're in great condition. It looked like I saw some sold comps between like 20 to 40, so kind of all over the place, but still definitely worth it for that price. Okay, sorry, some of these are wrapped, so I do apologize for the noise. This I just thought was so adorable. Cat and dog themed items definitely, I've noticed, sell better. I haven't, I'm not a big hard good seller, but I do notice that they comp seem better on those types of items. So this is just a little tiny jar, I think probably like for salt or something, but it has the carved dogs on it. And pink tag was 30% off. So this was priced at just $3.99 plus whatever 30% off of that is. So I thought that was worth picking up. I did see some comps, sold comps on eBay for this brand. The brand is Jordina, I think, or Jardina. I'm not sure. Anyways, there's the little label. I just did you can do an image search on eBay now. I just did that and I found a bunch of these little jars. Some of them had different designs though. I only saw a couple of this particular dog design, and comps were anywhere from like 18 to, I saw a couple in the like $25 range. But the condition on this was so good, and I just thought it was so adorable and small. So it'll be easy to ship, it'll be easy to store and all of that, which that's a big deal. Okay, this, I don't know a lot about this, but so beautiful. I had to get it. It is a fairy light, and it's just this frosted glass, but it has pressed flowers like glued onto it. And it's just so delicate and unique. And the price, I paid $4.99 for this. I couldn't find exact comps anywhere for this. I think it was handmade, but it was so beautiful. I don't see any chips or cracks or anything. So this is going to be a little bit more of a unique piece. I probably will only price that somewhere between like 18 to 25. If you have a better estimate on what you think I should price it for, let me know. I haven't looked up too many comps on that particular item. And again, I'm new at selling, so don't quote me on these prices. Like, I haven't listed any of this. I will list this all later. This is actually something I bought for myself, but it's a hard good, so I'll show you guys. It's this cute little figurine, the little Winnie the Pooh holding a bee with the spilled honey behind him. Oh, I almost dropped it. I just love little Disney figurines. My mom actually collects some of these, so I'll see if she wants it first, but if not, I'm going to put it in my youngest daughter's room. It was only $2.99. I think, okay, yeah, this is the last piece. So I didn't find a whole lot in the hard goods. But again, if you guys saw anything, I missed, let me know. this might be the thing I'm most excited about, and I didn't even look up comps. I just trusted my gut on this. So this is a mug, and look how funny this is. So it has a saber-toothed tiger and these two little people in bed. It says, George, I told you to put the cat out. And then on the back, it has this dinosaur and this little guy. I just thought this was the funniest thing, and it's made in Japan. So I'm pretty sure this is vintage, but I'm gonna have to do some research on it. I just thought it was so fun and unique and not something I've ever seen before. So $5.99. So I can't imagine that comps will be amazing on this, but you know, this is how you learn as a new reseller in any category. When you're new to any category, you learn by trial and error and a lot of comps and research and all of that. But this one I just trusted my gut on because I think it's so unique. And even if I can only sell it for 18, it'll be a learning experience. And also I just think it's cool and I wanted to rescue it. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.